Hope you must have all got the Bugs Bunny picture. Remember to keep that handy, the printout of that picture, so that we can start the drawing. Alright, to get started, I'll just explain you a simple principle, a simple rule that we always follow drawing any pictures. We call it as the VISO principle, the VISO principle. With the VISO principle, the V stands for very light pencil. So whenever you draw, make sure that your pencil marks are always very light. The second one is I for intersections. We'll come to that a little bit more in just a couple of minutes more. The third one is simple shapes. Simple shapes like circle, triangle, square. Just those shapes is what we'll be using to draw the basic drawing. And then the last one is O for outlines. And the outlines are basically, if you draw a circle, you see the outline of the circle is what's drawn. If you draw a triangle, that's the outline that we are drawing. So these are the outlines or the basic shapes that are drawn before we actually draw a more complex detailed image. So we call that as outlines before details. So let's get started. So for the Bugs Bunny image, if you have noticed, the image has about 6x4 squares there, and I'm going to try and draw just the face. You can try the entire body. I'm going to try just the face, and that's what I'll be guiding you guys today to draw. So here's how it would look like. So if I am to draw using the VISO principle, so always to remember very light pencil. So whenever I start drawing, I'll be drawing with very light pencil shades. Now you see that image where the face comes, you'll notice that the face has like a circle right around there, right? And then it's got some of these grids where it will intersect. So that's what I was talking about when I said intersect. So you see, you can start with the nose actually. See the nose, it comes right there on this line. It comes right there, right? Okay, so you can see that nose captures the exact placement of on top of this grid line. So that's where exactly I drew the nose. But everything else is a little bit more complicated. So we'll start to figure that out. So see the entire image, it's a circle like I was saying. So we'll try to draw a circle first. So here's what I'm going to draw. And that circle is going to be extremely light, right? Do you even see my image? It's really light, right? See, that's exactly how I want to draw it. Extremely light. So it's not a completely a circle, but I'm trying to get there. All right. So once you draw the circle, then the next part is to draw actually this dividing line which divides the face cheeks of the Bugs Bunny and the face with the eyes and everything. So since I have drawn the nose, I'm just going to draw one line right from top of that, right? And another line coming from this A, right? Don't worry about the hand part. We'll draw that later. So now comes the eyes part. See the eyes? The eyes, one comes right there and the other one comes over here somewhere, right? So just for me to know that I'm drawing it right, look at the way the eyes are intersecting the grid. When I say intersecting, I mean to just go over the lines that are there already defined. So what we do is we use this grid and we'll just mark the places where the eyes would intersect. about there and about there, right? Okay, so now using that, you can just try to join that, and then I'll draw the rest of the eye right there. See, it's too simple, right? There you go. So now we draw the eyelid right there. Then the same way over here for this eye, it will come the same way. Only thing to remember is this eye starts right below this line here, right? And see this line, the eye is almost right at the middle of this line here. So you can draw the start of the eye right there, and then it goes down till about here, right? Do you see how close by that is to your image? All right. So we can just try to join that. There you go. And then we will just divide this line too, right there. There you go. Now we've got the outline of the eyes, and then we have the outline of the face too. So now we'll draw the mouth part of it. See, for the mouth, it's simple. You got to draw a triangle, but with one side curved. See, see, it's this face, um, this part of the mouth. You see that the tongue there sticking out. So that's the mouth part that you have to draw curved over there, right? So I'm going to draw a little bit of curve right there, okay? And then I'm going to try and find a spot right there, somewhere around here. So I'll draw a dot, and then I'll draw one more dot. See, if you see that image below this eyes, it's right around there where the second dot would come. You see that? And then I'll just try and go ahead and try to join this one and then this second one right there. And then I'm going to be showing that right there. See, drawing it really light. That's the first rule. Very, very light pencil. There you go. And then we try to draw the teeth. See the teeth over there, it starts somewhere around here. It has an intersection right there, right? See that? So I'll just draw that section of the teeth there, the gums, right? And then the teeth would come from there down and circle right there, right? And this one also would come down and circle right there. There you go. Now, once we got that right, the next part would be to actually draw the cheeks here. So the cheeks are pretty simple. So since you have this circle already drawn, it's just a matter of adding the hairy look face right there. See? Right? And then just continue along the rest of the face there. See over here, you'll see it has the neck coming out. Sure you have the neck drawn there. Okay. And then this hand part is the next part. So this hand is pretty simple to draw. So for that, see this circle where you had got here? So you can just draw a simple kind of like a spherical shape right there. See? Okay. And then one more. Right? You have two spheres, sort of. So I'm drawing just simple shapes first, and then I'll go ahead to make them into an actual image. So see that one there? The hand, fingers, it starts there, right? Then the other finger comes right there. Then one more comes right there. See what I did? As I was drawing the fingers more clearly, I just made it a little bit more darker. so that it's clear to me where the hand starts. Then over here, it's a little bit of a curve shape, right? And see, always you'll make some mistakes. You don't have to worry about it. Just take an eraser and just redo it. Simple. See? Now let's draw this eye pupils right there. So it's a little bit more clearer, right? Draw that there. See over here, it's got some eyebrows. See, that wasn't very difficult, is it? There you go. And now, see over here, there's the tongue part which is red. So I'm going to go ahead, just mark it out right there. Okay. See, one thing I noticed is this shape probably could be drawn a little bit more this way. See? So you can do that correction right there, a little bit more this way, so that you can get that shape a little bit better. Okay? Right. And then you can draw this, draw that a little bit more darker. See, I shaded it off. Right. Now I'm going to draw. See this part of this face here, I did not draw that clearly yet. So I'm going to make that a little bit more darker. Coming up. There you go. This one comes up. There you go. Right. Yeah. And then the face shape comes from there. See, the fingers seem to be a little bit more longer, right? So I'm going to make it a little bit more longer. There you go. Yeah. Then the ears come from here out. See, one more thing over here. The ears should intersect right there, right? And then it should intersect again over here. So I'm going to take it back. Right? See over here, right above the eyes, is a little bit of hair. The guy's got a little bit of hair. Huh? And then take that eyebrow right there, and from there, there is another intersection going on right here. So you just draw a line joining that and going up that way. See? Then right besides that is another line. You can use this line for reference, right? Go right there. There you go. Similarly, you can just draw this part also, just like that. And then over here comes the other line. Goes there. Similarly, over here for this side, I'm going to draw along this way. And one more line. See, you'll notice over here there's an intersection right there. And then we will just join this to this line right there. Does that look a lot like that picture that you have? Right? So you can make some corrections right there. But yes, once you draw this, you can slowly try to draw the body part also. So, but now you know how to draw it. Great. Good luck.